and 10 from the 32. First get on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Dropped the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Kind of more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. That's him on the quick hitter. And this is going to get him right up near that first down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7. 3rd down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
19.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And that short gain is enough for to set it down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-out completion that nets them on first down.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. They get an even 10 on that play. That is good for Detroit first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Let's go. Move it, 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Here's a counter give to Gibbs. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line. The defense all over this one.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Come on, come on. Hey. Cowboy, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's Sanders now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. Ready,
3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 4th and long.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
Here we go. Bronco 80. Bronco.
Sanders going to throw on 4th. That's a cut beyond the marker. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. That's going to be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock. That keeps this drive moving. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return you to Indy right after this. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19. Cup 19.
Motion man sent left.
Ready.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Get it. Panther 60. Panther 60.
From the red zone now. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
At the Colts
Here we go.
13-yard line.
65 check. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. This one's caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
To number 80.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Go.
Shotgun now on third down. Has it down close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it, it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Ready. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Running for it. Here's Gibbs. And they stop him. No touchdown. No first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
70 Rangers. 7 Cougar 19.
Richardson from his own end zone. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Throwing again here from the end zone. He's going to try another deep one here. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down.
Come on. Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. Ready.
From his end zone, third and long. He's loaded another one up. They connect on the deep shot. Hits the 20. All the way. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts make it a 9-point advantage.
I've seen a lot of plays in the playbook. I don't think I've seen a play designated for a 99-yard touchdown, but you will take it. That defense over-aggressive, and the offense made a pay in a big-time way.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts make it a 10-point ball game. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Fielded at the 7. And And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go, 80.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Going again here, Sanders. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And put a receiver in motion left. Sanders going to throw here on first. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. And it's going to be second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Here we go.
Sticking to the air here. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Colts will take over as he records his first interception of our season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
What you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
60 back. Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
On first down, it's Richardson. Complete right side to Washington. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. That one naps him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
Taylor gets it on first and 10. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
So it'll be second and long coming up, and that is on the other side of our 2-minute warning. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, here we go. Second down.
Ready? 18. Viking 18. Motion. Let go.
Now a toss play. Taylor. Now here it goes. Down the right sideline. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts take a 3-possession lead.
Lions nothing.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. As this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. 76.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a first play.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't move backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. Had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. Extra man in the secondary for the Colts now. Third down. Back to throw. Here's Sanders. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get third down conversions, you get no rhythm.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's fourth and pretty far.
Mustang 19.
They'll go. It's Sanders. Downfield is fine. Safe route. And unsurprisingly, Brock, he's not going to get the first here. So failing to see the thinking behind that one as they turn it over on downs.
I'm not sure it matters whether you think you've got the perfect play call in that situation. Hey, listen, going for it anywhere inside your own 20, the risk, it outweighs the reward fivefold, maybe tenfold.
Now a toss running right with Taylor. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Now the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Connects on the crosser. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Ready? Rambo 80. Go.
From the red zone on first. What a hit, and the ball's loose. But I believe somebody on the Colts got to it first. They're luckily hanging on to the football. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Ready?
Richardson. Into the end zone, but not brought in. It falls incomplete. It will bring up third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Panther 11, Cowboy 80.
Richardson on third. And the Lions are there to bring him down. That is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only 2 seconds left in the half, so on comes the field goal unit. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Hot 70, hot 70. Ready?
Play action, Sanders. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. Escapes the defender. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play.
And the Lions first down.
On first down, here's Sanders. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Sanders now on 3rd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. He's out in the clear. And they're going to score. Pick 6, Indianapolis.
I think they needed that pick 6 to secure this win. That ship left port just a while back. But this is an opportunity for all of them to go feast, to go eat, to go make game-changing plays.
Looking to tack on the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Colts grow their lead yet again.
27, Lions nothing.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10. Their own 20-yard
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. A start on the ground with Gibbs. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Catch made left side by Laporta. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Lions.
70 Timberwolves.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Ready.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Colts have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Now, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
Motion. Liking 18. Ready.
Taylor now up the middle. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He was taken down.
With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
2nd down carry for Taylor. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Ryan Branch getting there for the tackle.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Okay,
3rd down here, need 8 on the play.
let's go. Cougar 19, 79 Broncos. Go.
Throw here, 3rd down. Catch made over the middle. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And And the lead continues to grow and grow.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Fields this one at the 3. This makes it up to the 25.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Nick Cross has it. And the Colts are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. Okay, let's put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play.
Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Colts continue piling on to this lead.
Lions nothing.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. All right, working from the gun to Suggs. First and 10.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 70, Dragon 60.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
That's good.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Screen here for Gibbs. Across midfield to the 45. And he has this shot all the way down to the 29-yard line. It's a 29-yard gain. And the Lions have a first down.
Detroit Lions first down.
They'll go play action for Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ross St. Brown, the intended receiver. So second down coming up.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Fits it through the middle. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
That's another Detroit Lions first down. First and goal. Detroit.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It'll be the Lions with possession, but this one pretty much decided at this point. Four downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Into traffic, complete! For somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brian, you've got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And this defense is holding up. Had somebody ready to knock it away, and that's going to force third and goal.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
And it's incomplete on third and goal. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now they're left with fourth and goal. Lions making the call for their field goal unit. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And finally in this fourth quarter, Brock, they're able to get something up on that scoreboard.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3. Let your kicker get some points. make it a hair closer in the box score.
Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week.
Has a hole left, room to run. And he's going to score a touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts throwing 6 more on the blowout. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. And now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts continue adding on to that lead. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Sanders going to throw here on first. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 27.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good.
And they pick him off again! And the Colts will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
Here we go. Ready?
Straight ahead with Taylor. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Let's go now. Ready?
Back to Taylor on 2nd down. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
1st and goal, here's Taylor. And this is an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts continue adding to an insurmountable lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts tack on 7 more to their lead. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Fielded at the 7.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready?
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Headed out right.
Tremendous play by the defense. I mean, just spectacular to corral him behind the line. It could be tough to track these guys down today when they decide to scramble so many good runners, but it was good pursuit to stay on him the entire way.
3rd and long for him here. Flush out to his left. And after all that, he still can't get rid of it. They get there and drop him. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. The problem? Defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers. They got one right there with that sack.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Lions hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. The Lions readying for the punt. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. Across midfield, and he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line.
First down 10 at the 46-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Check, Panther. Check out.
This is Taylor. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Now a designed run. Here's Richardson. Now the Lions calling timeout. They're first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Come on, set. Ready.
Here's Taylor. He wants to, but he's not going to be able to continue the run. Got him 6, but they stopped him short. It's 4th down now.
A gain of 7.
Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. A familiar sight in this contest, Brock. He's out there again for another field goal try. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. His return starts at the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 18, set.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Underneath, it's Gibbs. Fighting his way through, but he lost the football. And it looked like the Lions were able to fall on it, so possession stays with them. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make him bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys...
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Colts are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
The Colts take over 1st and 10.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. It's the design keeper. It's Richardson. So the Colts pick up the win in this one. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record.